Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are currently at the Jakande axis of the coastal road construction. As you can see, most of the jobs that are done here are different. On this side of the road, they are still constructing, or they are still grading the road, taking out dirt, filling up places that needs to be filled, and also some buildings at my back are going through demolitions, and that's why here is like this. You guys have been asking for me to make a video about Jakande axis and environment, so this is it today. We are talking about the coastal road along Jakande and its environs. So if you look straight behind are those buildings, old detached buildings, and if you look, you see that some are being demolished. They are going through demolitions, and it's not really something, it's not the government's fault. It's actually where the road was mapped out to be. I believe these people are going to get some sort of compensation. And these buildings, if you can look very well, they are all old and dilapidated buildings. I'll go closer to show you a closer look of how the buildings are. They are all looking so old and liable to fall at any time. So demolishing these constructions isn't that a big problem, because instead it is also helping to save life. So guys, these are the buildings. As you can see, these buildings are looking about, it looks like they have been built for like over 200 years ago, and that's why most of the buildings are like this. So that's why they are being demolished. So I just showed you guys the demolitions and also some part of the road construction, and it would be nice if I could also show you some parts where they are currently working on now, where the caterpillars and tippers are filling and grading. Also, I noticed this place is almost like swamp. I believe here used to be a ghetto. I haven't come to this place before, so I don't know how this place used to be before the construction of this coastal road. What actually brought me here is the construction of this wonderful road, and so I don't know if this place used to be a ghetto or a slum, or whichever one it is. It looks like it's old, really old. That's all I could say. This construction in this part of the road is very wide, but not as wide as the ones at Lekki VI. So I don't know if there's a reason for that. Also, this construction is not really fast on this side. It's kind of slow. It's kind of moving slow on this side. But I guess there's a reason for that. Maybe because they haven't done enough over there to move to this side. So let's just believe that's it. So as you can see guys, much has not been done on this part except the grading, the filling of the road, and some people picking up irons from the demolitions. That's all I could see here. So I hope this satisfies the pleasure of those on the comment section asking me to make a video around this Jakande axis. This is it. I guess maybe after some months I'll be back again. By then I believe there will be enough infrastructure here. The construction would have gone higher than this, because with this current situation, I'm not sure there's something to write home about. But as you guys can see, this is how it looks now. It's not pretty bad, neither is it that good, but it shows that the work is progressing, and it's definitely gonna be a success. I pray. So I'm walking along the Jakande area now. Most of these vehicles you see here, they are private vehicles. These trucks, they are not for the government, so these ones are different. Probably like something like this. There are so many of them lining up, down. So most of these vehicles are vehicles that private company use for diesel business and the rest. So they are not for the federal government. And as you can see, I'm still working on the coastal road construction site. As everywhere is just scattered, filling and grading is ongoing. So that's the only thing currently that is ongoing here now. There's not too much of work around these axes. I believe when they get to this place, they will do more, definitely. But for now, this is all that is here. Let me show you guys some of the working construction, like some of the caterpillars. So if you look closely, you see that these buildings were demolished. They were affected by the road construction. That's why these buildings are like this. So in case of next time you are buying a property, Ajah, how far? So this is how far the construction has been going. In some terms, if you look at it very well, you see that this place, the road has a different plan because of the way the road here is being constructed. The drainage system that I saw, and I'm still gonna show you guys in a real quick, is different from those at the VI axis, Jakande and the rest. So these are some of the buildings that were accepted. As you can see, these buildings were affected by the demolition. Like, this is the full building that has been occupied by tenants, but the road came through it, so that part has to be taken off and it was demolished. So there are a lot of construction here, and mostly this side is going to take more work because there is a lot of swamp on this area. The swamp here is too much. So in case you're buying a property next time, always be careful. Buy from the federal government or buy from the state government so that you don't be a victim of something like this. The buildings got disrupted because of this road construction. They bought the wrong land at the wrong place. So always avoid things like this. The cost of this demolition might be about maybe 20 to 30 million, but the compensation they get won't be even more than 5 million naira. So that's a big loss. So in case of next time, if you're someone who's trying to acquire a property, always make sure you get your properties from the government, from a very reliable source. Call your surveyor and go there. Be very sure that this thing you're paying for worth your money, worth your sweat, so you don't be a victim of something like this. So guys, this is the end of the Jakande Coastal Road video. I'll be back here maybe in a month or two to give you guys an update of how the construction is faring and it's going. If it's smoothly, if it's abandoned, if there's anything, I'll let you guys know in the coming videos. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My name is Emmanuel. Like this video, and you can also support me with super thanks and any other way which will be dropped in the comments or in the link below.